My name is Brian Gordon. I work at Southwest Workers Union's Roots of Change garden. Today we're going to be building a garden bed made out of old bed frame. So I'll go through the steps with that. First we'll lay out where the space is that we're going to use it, and then we're going to lay cardboard out on the bottom. So we're going to find out what that space looks like where the cardboard's going to go. Now that we know the space that it's going to be at, the general area, we're going to go ahead and lay down cardboard underneath it. The cardboard you want to get without any tape on it. Usually if it has tape, you want to take it off. If it's got staples in it, you want to take those out too. Next, we're going to take these panels off of this old fence board here. We're going to use those to build in the sides of the frame so that we get a complete box that'll hold the soil. That's what the side's going to look like. We're going to go ahead and build that all the way around. All right, so next we're going to use this mulch here for our pathways around the edge of the bed. We're going to get these bags of leaves here, and we're going to line the bottom, do a bottom layer of leaves in our bed. That's going to save on soil, so we don't have to use as much soil to fill up the bed. The leaves act as like a good way for the water to drain out and soak up, but they're also going to decompose over the next couple of months, and that'll turn into like a rich soil too. So we're going to go ahead and just kind of use those as like a filler that'll eventually become soil. We got a half yard of this soil for $20 from a place called Quality Organics. It's on Lookout Road. It's 35 and 1604 area, but it's a pretty good garden soil. It's got mulch in there, it's got compost in there. You can't see it, some sand, and then this stuff called green sand, and other kind of additives, organic additives that could be added in there to help boost the soil. And this is how you complete the garden bed. Now that you got the soil in, it's ready for planting and germination and growing and eating and sex.
My name's Nick. I pretty much I play in the Rich Ends and Noblios. I also book for San Antonio. Right now is the Burger Hangover Fest 3. This is our third year in a row doing this, pretty much having a whole bunch of bands on Burger Records participating in this one big event. We played Burger Records, 4 years ago, and we kind of just built this relationship with them. They dug us, we dug them. Really, really awesome people.
Hey, what's happening? My name is Lee Rickard, Burger Records, and we're at the Burger Hangover 3, but I think it's my 4th year coming. It's pretty awesome. Oh, I love San Antonio. It's a rich history, rock and roll, and Alamo, and hospitality, and good people, and a lot of fun. All the shows have been growing. Like each year, the show grows and doubles, so I'm proud to see it grow like it is.
My name's Alex and I'm from Wax Bitches. But yeah, I'm on Burger Records. We just released our second Burger album this year. This is my first time in San Antonio.
Is this your first time in Texas?
No, this is my first time in Texas. I've been to South Bay 4 years ago.
With the same band?
With a different band. Yeah, San Antonio show was really good. It was really fun actually.
Y'all just played right now.
Yeah,
so.
it's the first time we played inside for like a week. So.
It's like, obviously, we do this every last Sunday at South by. So, you know, having 5-6 days of South by is exhausting. It's terrible in the sense that like your body wears and it tears and it hurts after all those days. So some people play 13, 14 shows in 4 or 5 days. And you have to drive and you're drinking, you're doing drugs, whatever you do. It just wears and tears on your body. So the whole like thing around it is like it's a hangover. It's actually it's really appropriate because we always start the show late because everyone is late, and it's kind of cool because it has a name to it and it has a meaning. It actually has a real meaning to it. So it's sick.
Not yet. Maybe tomorrow I'll be hungover. Probably. Yeah, I definitely will be hungover tomorrow.
Today was actually the best I've felt all week. I've been sick the whole time at South by, so yeah.
I'm not hungover because marijuana is a miracle drug.
Yeah, man, like this morning we're definitely feeling it. I don't know if I felt hungover, but I definitely felt wary and some sort of road fatigue. It happens and you just keep on moving and shaking nonstop, rock and roll.
Actually, no. I had a lot of sleep last night. I feel really good. I had to come prepared today because things like this, throwing something like this, is kind of overwhelming for me. Like I'm the guy who books for like the Rich Hands and the Oblates. Like I do all the booking pretty much for everything I do, but having 28 bands, 26 bands, something like that in 2 days, all taken care of with drinks, food, payout, having a good time, smiles. It's a bit overwhelming, so I made sure my ass was in bed as soon as possible.
Really, I'm really digging what's been going on. I don't really feel like I missed anything by not going up to South by for more than 1 day this year. The weather here was really good. I got a van, so it's basically the same. I can go fucking take a nap if I want to, chill out. And all the bands, I mean, no matter where you see them, they're really cool, man. They're really cool. They're good people, so.
It's because I feel like there hasn't been a lot of fests like this in a while, and I feel like everybody's really supportive of like Burger Records. So I think it's like really great that everyone's out here. You should definitely support your scene, support your friends. That's what's gonna help the scene grow. That's what's gonna help the scene stay alive, and that's what's gonna help everybody stick together.
Gym shorts, Michael Raw, and the OCs.
I really wanted to see the coat hangers, and plus I'm trying to support the Kurova because I also work here.
Today I came to see the coat hangers for sure, because on the first day, when I bought the ticket, they were on the first day. So everybody I wanted to see, OCs, coat hangers, meat bodies especially, but then coat hangers moved to today, so they got me in free today. So.
All the lights are on. Okay, try again.
Hey, we're the coat hangers, and this is
Mini coat hanger, I play bass.
and this is
Rusty coat hanger, I play drums.
and I'm Crooked coat hanger. I play guitar. Yay!
This is not our first time playing in San Antonio. Our third?
Perhaps.
Second time?
I think our third. We usually play L10, 11.
Yes. Oh, thank you, Julia. We always have a good time in San Antonio. Kids seem to be into it, so hopefully tonight will be like the ones before, and it'll be just a really good rowdy show, hopefully. Yeah.
We actually only did one show at South by this year because it's such a jumble, so it's really nice to just like in and out, you know, go and play a show. And
It's called Hangover Fest. Are y'all hungover at all? Or?
No, actually, I feel great.
Surprisingly, no.
No, yeah,
Not this year.
Yeah, this isn't. Yeah, 2015. Keep
Being a professional.
keeping it clean.
Y'all are from Atlanta?
Mhm.
So like that's the South, but Texas is like
Different South.
yeah, it's a different.
But it's great. We love it here, cause it's like when you're coming back from the West Coast, it's the first like state that you feel that southernness in, and it's like, all right, with all its good and all its bad and all it's just nice. It's comforting.
Oh, thanks to everybody. Thanks to you. Thanks to you. Thanks to you. Way to hold that light. Burger Records.
Our moms and our
Meredith, is there anyone you would like to thank for tonight's show?
No.
Oh, she got a little.
Actually, I want to.
Oh, thank you.
I
Thank
hate
you.
everybody.
Thank you. That's gonna work, right?
Everybody.
Happy National Puppy Day.
Okay, that's enough.
Bananas.
We should cut it at Puppy Day.
Ocupados. Oh shit, man, I really gotta fucking take a shit. Is it cool if I go in here?
Yeah, go for it, man.
Alright, hell yeah. I know y'all trying to get ready for the interview, but
Well,
gotta go, you gotta go.
Love that shit smell.
fucking love it.
So y'all excited about doing that Visine interview?
Yeah, it's gonna be cool.
Cool. It's like raining on me and shit. But
It's alright.
dang, the fucking microphone's right here. Y'all wanna just fucking do that right now? Taking a shit?
Put something
Y'all
out.
fucking taking a bath?
Yeah, it's
All right.
convenient. It's efficient.
Mic check. Alright, well, hi everybody in Visine world out there. We're here with fucking Nag Champa. Why don't y'all go ahead and introduce yourselves and where y'all from?
No,
Champa from Nag Champa.
Nag Champa from Nag Champa.
Cool, so why Nag Champa?
it's a Nag Champa.
How would y'all describe y'all type of music that y'all are doing and like where's the inspiration for that shit come from?
The way Nag Champa smells, Nag Champa sounds. Inspiration comes from Nag Champa alone, and Nag Champa only.
I don't know. I would say something Tony said though would also have a little bit of an effect.
We're up in the Visine headquarters. No one's ever really been here before. We don't really allow people up in here. So, yeah, you know, like, y'all are changing the game if I do say so myself. And, you know, like, how does that feel to be, like, on the forefront of what's happening in San Antonio?
Nag Champa is very happy to be in San Antonio. Nag Champa would only be in San Antonio. San Antonio gave birth to Nag Champa. San Antonio's responsible.
For Nag Champa, I agree.
So you said San Antonio gave birth to y'all and shit.
For sure. If we were to take Nag Champa on the road, Nag Champa would only represent San Antonio the fullest. Once other cities hear it, they'll feel the embodiment of it was made from San Antonio.
Word, I feel that. So,
These fucking chicken wings are the bomb.
hell yeah. So I just got one more question for y'all. You know we gotta fucking keep it nice and short. Keep the people wanting more. You know, obviously fucking the gods up in the sky fucking
spooky.
The gods want Nag Champa.
Yeah, they do. They're fucking rooting for us. But
Yeah, you hold that cat.
people. Sorry. So is there any last things y'all want to say out to the people in the world, people in San Antonio?
San Antonio. I don't know. What's on your mind?
I don't know. Tell the has to keep it skanky, or tell the guys to keep feed them in, and what else do they say? Or the smoked bravos, 210, Tutan, Guadalupe, all that great jazz. Let's do that, yeah.
Nag Champa.
Where can people find y'all's music?
On the streets.
Nag Champa right now.
On the streets.
Is held up by Adidas. So just look up Adidas on SoundCloud, you'll find Nag Champa stuff on there. You'll also find Nag Champa paraphernalia and photos on Adidas on Adidas Instagram, but I mean, don't even worry about it, because Nag Champa is gonna be its own. It's gonna be self-sustained.
I think we have a
pretty
page
soon.
on Facebook though, right?
Oh yeah, Nag Champa
Yeah.
Facebook if you want to do
I
that.
haven't heard that shit.
You know, we'll like
It's brand new shit.
we'll like put up our
Nobody
shows on
knows-
Facebook.
Nobody knows
So
about it.
yeah, it's gonna be good. If anything, Nag Champa just wants to book out more shows and hopefully little tours.
Cool. Well,
Tell your mom about us. I'm pretty sure she already knows.
Okay, so after you get your beds made and you're ready to plant seeds, you can kind of research what seeds are available to our section, our zone. Find out which seeds that you're able to plant in the area in the time. We're kind of coming out of fall here, so it's a good time to start the seeds. It's starting to warm up after some of the freezes. We're gonna do the sweet Italian frying peppers. And the way that you sow most seeds is you can either poke a hole in the area that you want it with your finger, and about up to the first knuckle right there, that's about maybe about a ½ inch. So it's anywhere sometimes from a ¼ inch to a ½ inch. Sometimes you can always read the instructions that are on the seed packets. For these, we're just gonna go ahead and kind of poke the holes in the ground for them and fill that up. So you just kind of poke it in. You can put sometimes like 2 to 3 seeds in one hole. that kind of ensures that they're probably going to grow. Certain seeds have different rates of how many of them will actually kind of like germinate out of the seeds here. Then you kind of cover it back up. The soil is already moist, so that's really good. You know, sometimes that's helpful because whenever you start to water it, it kind of displaces the seed, or it can move or float the seed around. So having the soil like moist before you plant into it, it'll really kind of help that situation. So whenever the plant starts to get up to a decent size and it starts to kind of get some leaves on it, something around this size, then you can start getting mulch and applying it around the base of the plant, you know, leaving the plant exposed. That kind of helps keep in moisture, especially in our region, San Antonio. It gets pretty hot during the summer, so that can help keep in moisture whenever it's watered. But it also kind of helps break down and become like a good like soil, nutrient-rich soil. The other thing to keep in mind too with seeds, the ones that you can plant in the ground, in the bed directly, are more seeds that you're going to eat the root system from. Those will be kind of a little bit more fragile. So those can't be like transplanted from a seed tray. But most other seeds can be grown in a seed tray, and then after they kind of grow, you can transfer those into the garden bed. The seed tray is used sometimes because you can move it different areas in the right sunlight, get it in the right conditioned area to like start a seed. So you have a little bit more accessibility with the seed tray than if you plant it directly in the bed. After you've had your seeds, if you did them in a seed tray like we've done here, after they start to sprout, you can start to transplant them. The seedlings probably have a good size here. You basically want to make sure that it's like out of age, that kind of has like a strong enough root structure that you can transfer it in and it'll kind of survive the shock of the transfer. So we're going to use, whenever transplanting a plant, to help kind of get it started with some nutrients, we're going to use an organic compound here that we put together here at the garden. That's different things like little manure fragments, Epsom salt, other organic nutrients that we'll use as a direct fertilizer on that. So find the area that you want. Since this is a bean here, this one's gonna vine, so we're gonna use this trellis right here for it to vine up on. You take your seedling like that, you kind of hold it like that, massage it out. Got the roots right there. We're gonna take a little bit of this, sprinkle it in the bottom down there. Again, this soil is moist also. You know, that just already helps. You want to water it again now that you got it planted in there to ensure that it's got enough moisture during its transitioning phase there.
Everything good for Texas is good for me.
Jockeys for better view than a horse's ass. So to a better man sends his steed into the grass. And when there's nothing to keep a good man safe, I stand at the county line and wait. Throw some silkies rose round my neck, mount my head on a pretty girl's rag. I'd sell my mama's kisses, love, or bet a few down at the track. And when there's nothing to keep a poor boy sick, I stand at the county line and wait. Well, a daughter says to her mama, I love you, but you got no class. Mama blows a smoke ring, says, baby, you can kiss my ass. And when there's nothing to keep a boy safe, I stand at the county line and wait. Well, mama, wake me early in the morning. I'm chasing that moon, gotta get home soon. Got a letter from my darling. Yes. That politician wants your vote. Lord, that preacher man wants your pay. I'm still waiting for that salvation my mama put on layaway. And while there's nothing to keep a poor boy safe, I stand at the county line and wait. Well, on that upscale side of town, Lord, they locked in behind gates of greed. Well, my broke ass grass is just as green. Honey, sunny is twice as sweet. And when there's nothing to keep a boy safe, I stand at the county line and wait. Well, mama, wake me early in the morning. I'm chasing that moon, gotta get home soon. Got a letter from my darling. As every man jockeys for a better view than a horse's ass, so to a better man sends his steed into the grass. And when there's nothing to keep a boy safe, I stand at the county line
Jesus right there. So look at that Jesus right there. Another Jesus. On another Jesus. Man, I went to fucking Hunters and Gringos just to go get.
One big litter box.
One big litter box.
He's about to pop that bubble.
Don't pop that bubble. Don't pop it.
It's our bubble, baby.
Don't press a bubble over there. Don't pop that.
And you go by the name Bean Queen?
Bean Queen, of course, yes, but
Do you have any other names?
there's many other.
Tiny Lone, is that you too?
Oh yes, that is me as well.
But all in one incarnation?
I would assume, yes.
Okay. I mean, I don't care if my crotch is in it, but for the sake of the scene.
Okay,
You know,
go.
ready? And action. Does that look good?
There to help boost the soil. So this is pretty good soil. You want to make sure you have a good soil whenever you're working with something.
I'm good. I'm good.
No.
I'm good. I can pop that shot.
That too.
Give the ball.
Oh, yeah, you want your wings?
You should bring my wings.
Just to have on